And the starters for our first race on this Saturday, May 12th program. Top of the stretch, Rody Ryan and Jill Barrio. Then we have Mega Rose, Gord Hennessy, Diamond Hard and Marquet, Cole J Commando, Mike Stevenson, JR Blue Chip and John Davidson, Largo Sun and Ross Galbraith. And a field of 6, here they come. They're off and pacing, going for the lead from the far outside. That's JR Blue Chip firing out Mega Rose. On the inside, in between horses, Cole J Commando around the first turn. And your leader now, Cole J Commando on the outside and up and at him early. Going forward is JR Blue Chip, right there third, Mega Rose. Then Diamond Hard got away settled in fourth. Back to Largo Sun fifth. And trailing 6, Rody Ryan will try it from the backfield as they race single file to the opening quarter. And Stevenson stacks them up with Cole J Commando 30-2 opener. Then racing second, up tight is JR Blue Chip. Gapped out third, a length and a half back more is Mega Rose. Then a Diamond Hard, racing in fifth, Largo Sun. And moving, here comes Rody Ryan from the back of the pack, 3/8 of the mile in. Off the turn and through the stretch, racing to the half-mile point. And it's led by Cole J Commando, JR Blue Chip second. Then Mega Rose, Rody Ryan slowly making her way on the outside. Then Largo Sun and trailing Diamond Hard. The half in 1:02.4 around the turn. It's Cole J Commando leading. Racing second, JR Blue Chip. Third on the outside, Rody Ryan. Then it's Largo Sun. Caught in solid, Mega Rose. And Diamond Hard trails on to the 3/4 they go. Cole J Commando, Rody Ryan. First up challenger, she's out on the outside. Matching strides now with the leader. Then JR Blue Chip. Moving from third, 3/4, 1:34.4, Cole J Commando. Rody Ryan on the outside second. JR Blue Chip third with 1/8 of a mile to go. Cole J Commando and Stevenson looks to bring it home. Rody Ryan is racing second on the outside and coming on again. It's Cole J Commando, Rody Ryan. Cole J Commando's going to win it though. Rody Ryan second and tight for third. JR Blue Chip holds on for the third, it appears, over a fast closing Mega Rose. Time for the mile, 2:04.4. Cole J Commando. Back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 1, number 4, Cole J Commando. 7-year-old son of Ships, Big Towner, out of the Royal Arms mare, Southern Royalty. All my Reg and Roger Hallman, trained and driven by Mike Stevenson. Win 2 of the season and a season's best this afternoon. 2:04.4. Second winning trip of the season for Cole J Commando. And this afternoon, actually his second best trip of the year, winning earlier in 2:04.2. He wins this afternoon in 2:04.4. Stevenson gets the first with Cole J Commando. Top of the stretch for race 2, Mr. Down East, Steve Mason, Adam Jack, Rick Armstrong, Charlotte's Monty and Jill Barrio. Consider Me Lucky, Mark Haig, Fittipaldi and Sam Hodgen. Then we have UK Bluegrass, John Davidson, and Arcane Agent, Mike and the Bike. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Consider Me Lucky out for the lead. Not for long though. Adam Jack uses his quick gate speed and he has the lead. Ducking in behind him, that's Charlotte's Monty. Then Consider Me Lucky looks for a spot now, and Haig angles her in third. Racing back and forth, Mr. Down East. Then it's Fittipaldi, UK Bluegrass, and trailing the field, Arcane Agent, as they make their way to the opening quarter. It's Adam Jack. He's the favorite in the double. And on top and on the lead, Charlotte's Monty second. Under a tight line, Consider Me Lucky third, Mr. Down East. Sitting in from fourth, 31. That opening quarter, Fittipaldi back in fifth. There goes UK Bluegrass on the move. And out and moving from sixth, trailing seventh, Arcane Agent trying to get out and moving. And Mr. Down East made a move there. there. And out from third, flushed out. Here comes Consider Me Lucky off the turn through the stretch. They were single file, but now there's 4 in and 3 out coming to the half. Adam Jack, Consider Me Lucky outside second. Charlotte's Money third, Mr. Down East. Then Fittipaldi outside, UK Bluegrass and Arcane Agent trails as they were halfway home. 102 and 3 around the turn. Mr. Down East has rolled off, and everybody by safely though. On up the backside, Adam Jack leading by about 3. Consider Me Lucky second. Charlotte's Money, UK Bluegrass on the outside, driving up third. Fittipaldi fourth. Arcane Agent Mr. Down East has caught the field after the break, but again the inquiry sign is up by the 3/4. 132 and 4. Adam Jack, does he have a good enough lead here? He's on top by a half dozen, making it more. Adam Jack sprinting away. Consider Me Lucky, Charlotte's Money on the outside from third. Fittipaldi's got a good stretch kick, and he's getting into it. Consider Me Lucky up the inside, but it's going to be Adam Jack winning it here. Adam Jack, Charlotte's Money, and Fittipaldi for third over Consider Me Lucky. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 1, Adam Jack. Back to the winner's circle, winner of race 2, number 2, Adam Jack, a 12-year-old gelded son of Soki's Adam. Out of the Mark Lobel mare, Grace Day, owned and trained by Rick Armstrong. Rick does the driving this afternoon, and a gate-to-wire trip for the veteran pacer. Career win, number 24 for Adam Jack, and this afternoon his first of the 2007 racing season. Today, 2:03 and 1. Adam Jack, 2:03 and 1, the winner of race 2. This can be in Dunk River, Dixie. Field of 7 for race 3 on the backstretch. And the field of 7 behind the gate and approaching top of the stretch. Memories of Love and Ed Harvey. JG's Hangman. He's a handful. He's behind the gate from post 2, Mike Stevenson. Talking about my boy, Todd Trites. And we have Roll Along Cash. John Davidson tuned in. Jeff Lewis, Fast as Can Be. And Mark Haig, Dunk River Dixie, Gilles Barrio. Here they come. They're off and pacing the Hangman out for the early lead. He's got it. Memories of Love dips in, racing second. Talking about my boy gets away, racing in third around the turn. Then fourth outside, Fast as Can Be. Racing fifth, caught in, Roll Along Cash tuned in, and trailing the field, Dunk River Dixie as they make their way to the opening quarter. JG's Hangman, but he's going to get company early here, and it's Fast as Can Be coming at him on the outside second. Racing in third, Memories of Love, and Harvey keeps the whole field by that opening quarter. 29 and 1 around the turn. Hangman leading. Fast as Can Be now gets to the rail, racing in second. Memories of Love third. Talking About My Boy fourth. Roll Along Cash from fifth. And tuned in sixth. Dunk River Dixie trails the field as they come by the 3/8. And Hangman a bit rough there, and that brought Fast as Can Be out again, and he's driving out from second, halfway home. Hangman back on top again, a minute flat. 60-second half as they round the paddock turn. JG's Hangman outside, Fast as Can Be. Then Talking About My Boy, he's getting into gear, and on the outside, third, but inside Memories of Love, back to third. Talking About My Boy is wide. Right behind him, watch for Roll Along Cash. He's got a good burst of speed, and Davidson takes him 3 wide from fifth. Then sixth, tuned in and trailing seventh. Dunk River Dixie, the Hangman by the 3/4. 130 and 3 around the turn. JG's Hangman leading by about 4. Make it 5. Talking About My Boy. Then coming to third, Roll Along Cash. Fast as Can Be. Memories of Love getting the shuffle back here. An eighth of a mile to go. It's all JG's Hangman. Fast as Can Be second. Roll Along Cash. Then Memories of Love coming on, but it's JG's Hangman's going to win it. Second for Stevenson. Talking About My Boy gets the deuce, and it's Roll Along Cash for third. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and 3/5. 2 minutes, 3/5. JG's Hangman. Parading back now, the winner of race number 3. Number 2, JG's Hangman, a 5-year-old gelded son of Justice Denied out of the Keystone Champion mare, JG's Goldie. Almay Angus McLean of Port Hood, Nova Scotia. Trained by Ron Chamberlain, Mike Stevenson gets the catch drive today. And 2 wins for Mike so far this afternoon. JG's Hangman is first of the season. And an impressive trip, 2 minutes and 3/5. JG's Hangman, 2 minutes, 3/5. And the starters for the 4th race behind the gate and approaching top of the stretch, 4th of the afternoon. We're all set. RR's Overton, but on the inside, we'll go by post here. Color Me Gone has the inside. Mark Haig, Admiral's Lucky Lady. First time starter, she'll score from post 2. Then scoring from post 3, RR's Overton, John Davidson. Julia Down from 4, Steve Mason. Then from 5, Hillbilly Billy and Gord Hennessy and Undermined. On the outside, Louis Bellevaux. 6 across, and here they come. They're off and pacing Julia Down, and she's quickly off the wings and grabbing the lead. RR's Overton gets away racing in second. On the outside, Hillbilly Billy got away nicely from the outside and nicely tucked in third. Then it's Admiral's Lucky Lady back in 4th, then Color Me Gone 5th, and trailing 6th, Undermined as they make their way to the opening quarter, led by Mason, and up top, Julia Down. The filly leading with there goes Hillbilly Billy. On the outside, out and early, Adam, and Hennessy's got him in gear, and on the outside, second, that opening quarter, 31 and 3, and now Gordy backs him off as Julia Down still cuts it. Hillbilly Billy under a tight stranglehold in the pocket, racing second. RR's Overton third, Admiral's Lucky Lady sitting in from 4th. May get some cover from RR's Overton, is on the outside, driving up on the outside. Here comes Color Me Gone, and moving from the back of the pack, Undermined as they approach the half, and it's Julia Down. Then racing second, RR's Overton. Color Me Gone, Hillbilly Billy is caught in, and he is caught in solid. Hennessy straight back in the bike, and they were by the half, 104 and 1. Comfortable fraction there for Julia Down. RR's Overton, though, has taken over already, and Color Me Gone is rolled off as they drive on to the 3/4. RR's Overton. Then Julia Down second, Hillbilly Billy. And finally, Hennessy gets a rest in the arms here, and he gets a chance to race Hillbilly Billy now from 3rd by the 3/4, and they were by that marker in 1:35 and 2. RR's Overton shows the lead. Julia Down second, Hillbilly Billy on the outside. Then Admiral's Lucky Lady comes to 4th. Undermined 5th and 8th to go. RR's Overton, Hillbilly Billy on the outside coming up. Julia Down coming on again here, and Julia Down gets back up to win it on the inside. She gave up the lead, and she comes back on to win here for Steve Mason. And the mile, 2:06 and 1. Julia Down and Steve Mason. Parading back to the winner's circle, winner of race 4, her second career win, number 4, Julia Down, a daughter of Force of Life out of the Arcane Hanover mare, Winnie Down. Owned and bred by the Downey Stables, trained and driven by Steve Mason, and the 3-year-old filly winning this afternoon, her second career win, and a new lifetime mark by a 1/5 of a second. She drops her record to 2:06 and 1. Julia Down, 2:06 and 1. And apply online. For more information, check their website. As we move in with the 5th race starters approaching the top of the stretch, Lucky Northern Star and Mark Haig. Then Ingals and John Davidson. Twinbee Casino, Mike Stevenson. Salzbrook Mar and Todd Trites, Rocket Musical, Joe Barriel. And your outside 6 is Holiday Moon, Sam Hodgen. 6 across, here they come. They're off, and Rocket Musical rockets out of there for the lead. Lucky Northern Star gets away on the inside and takes them around the first turn. Rocket Musical racing second, wants the lead though, and Barrio goes to work on him to try and get him there. Lucky Northern Star lets him go now, and the Hagler's got the 2-hole trip. Then back in third, Twin B Casino. Fourth, Salzbrook Mar. Then racing fifth, In Gals. And trailing the field six at the back is Holiday Moon. By that opening quarter, 28-4. And Barrio's got Rocket Musical up in his gear today. The quarter, 28-4. Lucky Northern Star. And there goes the big Twin B Casino. Out to move from third. Then racing fourth, Salzbrook Mar. Racing fifth, In Gals, and Holiday Moon is out to move in front of the stand, and Rocket Musical leading. Barrio trying to get him a breather. Here's Twin B Casino. Comes up on the outside the half in a minute. And 1/5, Rocket Musical leading. Then racing second, Lucky Northern Star outside Twin B Casino, Salzbrook Mar locked in. Then on the outside going on Holiday Moon, and trailing in the backfield In Gals onto the 3/4 they go. Rocket Musical still out by about 5 lengths. Twin B Casino comes to second and is giving chase by the 3/4. And they were there in 1:31. Around the turn, Rocket Musical, Twin B Casino. Then Holiday Moon on the outside, and she's in gear and gets to second now. Twin B Casino third, Salzbrook Mar is right there with those pair, and back in fourth, but it's all Rocket Musical. Holiday Moon coming on. Rocket Musical though, and Barrio just checks over his shoulder, and it's going to be Rocket Musical winning it. Then Twin B Casino second, and for third, Holiday Moon. Time for the mile, 2:02. Best in 2 years for Rocket Musical. Mike Stevenson, call the judges. Mike Stevenson, call the judges, please. As we parade back now, the winner of race number 5, official winner, 5 Rocket Musical, an 8-year-old gelded son of Pacific Rocket. Out of the Precious Bunny mare, Musical wins. Owned by Bill Shea and Ken Fudge, trained by Travis Fowler. Gilles Barrio in the driver's seat, and for Rocket Musical, it's his second win of the season, and the best in 2 years for this veteran pacer this afternoon. The mile in 2:02. His previous best in the last 2 years was 2:02-4. Today he wins in 2:02 even. And Barrio gets him around today, 2:02. Top of the stretch for the 6th race, claiming pacers. Come on, Scoot, Lonnie Stokes, Materialism, and Mark Haig. Speed Indeed, Joe Barrio, Bob's Birthday, Rick Collins. Wild Cherry, Tim Merzetti. Fun Day Bay, Todd Trites, Woodmere, Coal Dust, Mike Stevenson. 7 across, claiming pacers. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Bob's Birthday out for the early lead. Come on, Scoot, Materialism right between them around the turn. And it's Come on, Scoot. Materialism is racing second now and getting in. Bob's Birthday back in third. Racing fourth, Lotus, or Speed Indeed rather. Then it's Wild Cherry, the 2 trailers, Fun Day Bay and Woodmere Coal Dust trails as they race to the quarter. And the veteran Bob's Birthday is rolled off stride as they move to the opening quarter. He's back pacing though, and your leader up front, Come on, Scoot, Materialism, getting a nice toe here, 30-3. Opening quarter, Materialism pulls the plug early, and the Hagler's out and moving as they race past the 3/8. Materialism takes over. Then Come on, Scoot is racing second, back third. Speed Indeed as Materialism has the lead and moving out. Racing second, Come on, Scoot. There goes Speed Indeed. He's going to give chase now from third. Racing back fourth, Bob's Birthday, Wild Cherry, Woodmere, Coal Dust, and trailing up the inside, Fun Day Bay as they were by the half, 1:01 and 3. Materialism leading. Outside Speed Indeed second. Come On Scoot is racing third. Bob's Birthday after that early miscue is back in at fourth. On to the 3/4 they go, and it's Materialism, Speed Indeed, Bob's Birthday on the outside. Come On Scoot right there, but Materialism has another 1/4 mile to go here. The 3/4, 1:32 as they round the turn. Materialism racing second. Speed Indeed, and he's going to give him another try here if he can get out on the outside. Bob's Birthday keeps him in so far, an 1/8 to go, and it's Materialism, Bob's Birthday on the outside. Wild Cherries coming on. Speed Indeed inside Materialism, and they're tight down to the wire. Speed Indeed, and Barrio, a patient steer for Speed Indeed, waited for the rail to open up, and there it was for him. Speed Indeed, and the mile 2:03 and 1. Speed Indeed gets up the pylons to win it, 2:03 and 1. And back to the winner's circle. Winner of race number 6. Getting up the inside to win it, number 3, Speed Indeed, a 5-year-old son of Lightning Speed. Out of the Albatross mare, Norrell, owned by Deborah Kirkpatrick of St. John, and Serge Cormier. Trained by Debbie Kirkpatrick with Joe Barrio on the driver's seat. And the horse off to a great start. He's got 6 wins already. And Speed Indeed this afternoon, 2:03 and 1. Speed Indeed, second straight win. And he wins this afternoon, 6th of the season, 2:03 and 1. And the starters for race 7, top of the stretch with Island Eagle and Gil Barrio. Camco Mario and Mark Haig. Red Boots, John Davidson. Northwind Molly, Mike Campbell. Emerald Corker and Sam Hodgen. West Gem Princess, Todd Trites, Island Zane. Mike Stevenson outside. 7 starters. Race 7, here they come. They're off and pacing Emerald Corker. Quickest out of there, then Northwind Molly gets away to the inside, and Trites has moving West Gem Princess quickly and ducks her in behind the leader, Emerald Corker, as they make their way to the 8th. Emerald Corker, West Gem Princess, then 3rd, Northwind Molly, getting away racing 4th, Island Zane. From the 7 hole, he gets away racing in 4th. Then racing 5th, Island Eagle, Camco Mario, and trailing the field, Red Boots as their single file on Emerald Corker. By that opening quarter, 30 and a 5th, Emerald Corker. Then in the pocket, racing 2nd, West Gem Princess. There goes Northwind Molly. On the outside, driving from 3rd, Island Zane has some cover to work with. From 4th, and it's Island Eagle, Red Boots, and Camco Mario. 3/8 complete now, and through the stretch to the half. Emerald Corker, Northwind Molly on the outside. West Gem Princess and Island Zane perfectly spotted. Second over trip from 4th, then Island Eagle, Red Boots, Camco Mario. The half in a minute. And 4/5, Emerald Corker. Then 2nd, Northwind Molly, Island Zane. Then West Gem Princess is right there, Island Eagle. And he's gaining with every stride from 5th as they drive on. To the 3/4 they go. Led now by Northwind Molly, Emerald Corker. Island Zane outside driving 3rd. 4th inside, West Gem Princess. By the 3/4, 1:31 and 2. Northwind Molly going a big trip here for Mike Campbell, and leading now by 3. Make it 4. Watch for Island Eagle. He is pacing out 3 wide strong and closing the gap. It's Northwind Molly. Island Eagle on the outside, coming on quick, deep stretched, and on the outside, Island Eagle. Tight Island Eagle. And the mile, 2:02 and 4. Back to the winner's circle, the winner of race number 7, number 1, Island Eagle, a 3-year-old son of Arcane Hanover. Of the Walton Hanover mare, Carabelle Hanover, all by Ken Guyberson and Greg Fox, trained and driven by Joe Barrio. And Island Eagle, 2 career starts, 2 career wins. And he's dropped his record now to 2:02 and 4. Island Eagle, an impressive stretch drive to get up and win, 2:02 and 4. And the starters for our top class. At the gate, and the gate is moving. 1 is Pictonian Best West and Jill Barrio. Dance Hanover from 2, Lonnie Stokes. All-American Tetra, 3, and John Stewart. Bert and Bert moves into post 4 for Mark Haig. Bryden moves to post 5 for Sam Hodgen. Pipe Major now 6, Mike Campbell. And outside 7, Rapid Kane and Tim Rossetti. 7 across, here they come. They're off and pacing. All-American Tetra out for the early lead. Dance Hanover on the inside going for it. And he's got it around the turn. It's Dance Hanover. Then racing second on the outside. All-American Tetra. Bryden got away from the outside. Racing now third. Pictonian Best West. Back in fourth. And it's Bert and Bert fifth. Pipe Major, last week's winner, takes back this week. And back in sixth and trailing seventh, Rapid Kane as they race single file led by the big son of Estrellos, Dance Hanover. Takes him by the opening quarter in 30 and 1. Racing second, All-American Tetra. Bryden sits in third. Gap of 2 more to Pictonian Best West. Back in fourth. That'll bring Bert and Bert out and moving. And he's moving from fifth. Right behind him, Pipe Major and Rapid Kane trails 3/8 of the mile in. Dance Hanover. Then racing second, All-American Tetra. Bert and Bert on the outside comes to third. Bryden caught in fourth. Then Pictonian Best West, Pipe Major, Rapid Kane halfway home in 1:02 and 3. And it's Dance Hanover, and a big break in fractions there for the pace setter. Dance Hanover on the outside second is Bert and Bert. Then inside, All-American Tetra. Pipe Major has fourth, Bryden fifth. Then racing six, Rapid Kane and Pictonian Best West. That second quarter in 32 and change. Going to be tough to beat. Dance Hanover here. But now second, All-American Tetra has snuck up the rail. Bert and Bert still there fighting by the 3/4, 1:33 and 2. Dance Hanover 30 and change in the third quarter. Dance Hanover starts to move away. Bert and Bert second, All-American Tetra. Then Pipe Major on the outside down the lane. Dance Hanover. Bert and Bert is coming on. Dance Hanover. Bert and Bert. Dance Hanover got it too easy the first half, and he wins it here. Bert and Bert a game second. And the mile here, 2:02 and 4. Last half in a minute. And the winner, Dance Hanover. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 8. Number 2, Dance Hanover. Bay Gelding, he's for by Estrellos. Out of the top-notcher mare, Drop Your Riggin', owned by the Ultimate Stable of Dieppe. Trained by Rosaire Barrio, Lonnie Stokes in the driver's seat. And for Dance Hanover, his second winning trip of the season. And this afternoon, 2:02 and 4. Top class winner of the day, Dance Hanover and Lonnie Stokes, 2:02 and 4. And the starters for the 9th and final behind the gate, Aries Donna, Tim Rossetti, just a reminder, Jeff Lewis, Melody's Boy and Jill Barrio, Megan L. Down, Steve Mason, Katahdin Country and Mark Haig, Victory.com, Lonnie Stokes, Shady Martin, Mike Stevenson, and Everybody Loves Raymond and Sam Hodgen. Field of 8 here, the 9th race to close out the afternoon. 8 starters, race 9, here they come. They're off and pacing. A good start chasing out of there. Aries Donna on the inside. Then on the outside, Melody's Boy gets away racing in second. Just a reminder, third. Then racing fourth inside. Megan L. down Katahdin Country. Shady Martin slips up the inside now in his fifth. And off stride, it looks like they've hooked up there as they drive up to the opening quarter they go. Everybody around that confusion safely. But up top, Melody's Boy, the 3-year-old. 29 seconds even for Melody's Boy. R.E.'s Donna has a perfect spot in second, then racing third. Just a reminder that it's Megan L. down, and again, the inquiry sign is up. Back in fifth. That's Victory.com. Then Shady Martin, Katahdin Country, and trailing the field halfway home, Everybody Loves Raymond. And again, hold all tickets, the inquiry up. Led by Melody's Boy under a tight line for Barrio, and he's looking for his fourth. They were by the half in a minute and 1/5. Melody's Boy in control. Then racing second, R.E.'s Donna. Back in third. On the inside, just a reminder, Shady Martin getting into it and on the outside. Driving fourth, Megan L. down, then Victory.com. Katahdin Country and Everybody Loves Raymond onto the 3/4. Melody's Boy, and he's still under a tight hold by Barrio, and R.E.'s Donna is about 2 lengths away. In second, 3/4, 1:31 and 1, 31 seconds in the third quarter, and R.E.'s Donna's got a quick burst of speed, and she's trying to catch the 3-year-old off guard here with 1/8 of a mile to go, and R.E.'s Donna's grabbed the lead now and is drawing away. R.E.'s Donna, Melody's Boy, the battle right now is for third, but it's all R.E.'s Donna winning at Melody's Boy, and just a reminder maybe, over Katahdin Country. And the mile, 2 minutes and 4/5. 2 minutes and 4/5. And back to the winner's circle, winner of race 9, number 1, R.E.'s Donna. 7-year-old free-legged daughter of Drop-Off out of the Loras Fellas mare, R.E.'s Cloud. Owned and trained by Charlie Price. Tim Merzetti in the driver's seat this afternoon. R.E.'s Donna, career victory number 36 for R.E.'s Donna, and she wins this afternoon 2 minutes and 4/5. Win 4 of the campaign for R.E.'s Donna this afternoon. Tim Merzetti aboard, taking the 9th race, 2 minutes and 4/5.